Hello, humans of the internet. Welcome to Azurhia Under the Hood. We are back to world building today. I am going to be just working. We're still working on deities, so we're still going to just work through the deities. Try to remember where we were last week and pick up from that. See if we can finish these off today. So I've done what I do, which drives some people crazy, and opened all the tabs. Yeah, and we're just going to have a quick look through and see what we've done and what we still need to do. So I think Elwood is done from memory. I've left a lot of these things. Also, please forgive me sucking on throat lozenges. Once again, it's that time of year in New Zealand. It's the beginning of autumn, and I always get sick at this time of year. So I'm pretty much consistently fighting off bugs. So I'm ignoring presentation because these are deities and they can look however the fuck they want on any given day. Most of these things are not relevant in this particular case because we're using the character template. Also not really relevant. I guess we could put a bunch of stuff in here, but I'm actually just gonna not. I'm gonna keep it nice and simple. Maybe at some future point we'll go on a mission and fill everything in, but for now we're gonna keep it simple. So I think she's good to go. Can you hit preview? Does that actually give you a useful preview? No, it really doesn't. There we go, that's what I want. So we've got her cover picture, we've got a scroll to show that she's a deity. I don't love this. I don't love this. How do I go back to edit? There, edit. Quick switch edit mode. Okay, are you gonna let me edit? What is this? What is this? Oh my goodness. Can I just hit edit person? Is that the one I want? Hey, cool. Alright. So I am going to just... Oh, I think it's because we put them in here. I'm not sure if putting space in is going to... That's not how you spell hearth, Jax. A hearthfire. I'm gonna put the space in the hope that it's gonna actually stick. But realistically, I'm not sure if it's worth putting these in here. That does. I'd have to do the dot to dot thing again at the ends of those to make them not look shit. See, it doesn't hold it, which is what is frustrating to me. Hopefully they'll do the trick. Oh, hang on. See if that actually does what I want it to do. Because that would be super duper. It's like being on LiveJournal again, having to learn basic... Hey, look at that, beautiful. Having to learn basic HTML. I'm that old that I had a LiveJournal. That was where I learned to HTML, was on LiveJournal. Alright, so we're going to actually put one in there too. And then we're going to do basically the exact same thing on here. So we can go boom, 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 boom. That should do it. Boom, boom. Hey. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Oh, I'm so dumb. Because you have to push it on the box you're in, Jax. It's very early, guys. I haven't had coffee yet. Okay. Am I as clever as I think I am? Look at that. Much better. Oh, okay. We'll take that first one out, eh? The good news is once we figured out what is going to work, we can just repeat it on all the other ones. Oh, I'm so croaky. They sound like some sort of, I don't know, husky. So we'll take the top one out. Keydex. One last time. Still not putting them on the bottom one, eh? Why would you not put space between your things? Why? Why would you not? Why? Let me do it here. Can't be fucked with CSS. That's having to dig way too deep into my old brain that holds that information. It's been far too long since I've used anything CSS related. What do I want? Divine. It's okay. We'll do this whole trick. Sorry guys, but you're not doing the trick. Oh. Betterer. Betterer? Betterer. I think. That'll do. That will do. Alright, we're going to keep her open. So we can use her as our basis. Just wonder if there's anything else we can put down the side there that's going to actually be of use. Of usefulness. Because I think that is like all of these things. I don't know where it's getting that. We should make up some holidays, that would be fun. Because none of this is really going to be... See, I don't think any of this is actually relevant. Social. I don't know where it's pulling that. Just that one thing from. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, so sections, is it putting it from there maybe? No. Interesting. I'm really not sure where it's getting it from. Relationships, we don't have any of those in there. Maybe it's just getting it from there. No, can't be getting it from there because that's just my categories. I don't know. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, so we'll just leave her there as a reference point. I might actually go to the view. It's got this little thing here. I'm not sure where it's pulling that from. Alright, Ayanmo. Ayanmo. We do have a character of him, don't we? Have we put it in? Yeah, I thought we had. Cool, cool. So we have done... Should be a heading 2, I believe. Oh, we have given him spells. Give her spells? Oh no. Haha, look at that. We didn't give her spells. Oh well. I'm not going to do it now because honestly, so much is changing in the way we're doing the game stuff that it feels like we're going to end up changing it anyway. So I'll leave the ones I have there, but I'm going to... Oh, hey, Lacey! Nice to see you. I should do Olalula then. We'll get to her. Never fear. For those who don't know, Lacey is one of my players and played a cleric of Olalula. Is I think still playing said character. I'm just not DMing it anymore. So we decided all of that was pointless. It's just this part. Divine domains. Pop a thingam in there. Luck. Chance. Skill. That's gambling. Good morning, Monkey Magic. It astonishes me that you show up to these streams given how early it is in New Zealand. Symbols. Playing cards. Oh, put the line break in. Playing cards. Dice. What else has she put in the picture? Feel like that. Oh, maybe just one single flipping gold coin. That is a coin that is flipping. I am not swearing ineffectually. I would never lower myself to use the word flipping as a swear word. If I was gonna do it, I would do it properly. Alright. I've put 2 in that one, so we'll put 2 in this one. Okay. And then we're gonna go to design. We have to find a cover image for him. I had a pre-opened... Oh, not you. No, go away. Here's my blanky blank. There it is. Unsplash. Welcome to Unsplash, which is where I get so many things from. We're gonna go playing cards, because that seems... Oh. That. Oh, we're gonna need Canva too, hey? I do need to do Canva off screen because I use Canva at work, which means that my Canva has pictures of our children on it, so I'm not willing to put that on screen. For what I would hope are really obvious reasons. Alright, I quite like the cards that are on fire. I feel like that's probably what I'm going to go with, but I'm just going to do a scrolly scroll. Would almost be tempted, except the colors are ugly. Nah, we're going to go with the on fire cards. I like that. Download. Copy that. We will in a hot second. Oh, geez, I've got to figure out where I am. Yeah. Who are we doing? Ayanmo. Ayanmo. Copy that because we're going to be using it. We're going to upload it here. Upload. Bro, why did it not save it? Oh no, it did. I'm just being dumb. Cool. Cool, cool. Just being dumb. Don't mind me and my dumbness. I mentioned that it's really early in the morning today. As in, have I mentioned it today? Not that it's specifically today, early in the morning. Oh my god, what have I done? Cool. That'll do, I think. There. Download. Current page. Go. Go. Okay. I'm gonna copy that. Go back here. Look, bruh. Look. We are going to put it in the images. So we're going to open the images because this is the one thing World Anvil does in a way that is frustrating to me. But that you've got to like move things around. Good morning. Look at you guys showing up. I love you so much. Okay, and then we go back to Myanmar. We may have to refresh. Oh no. Awesome. Already put the scroll in there. So in theory, when I hit view, we should see a lovely page that has everything in it. Looks good to me. See, but this one doesn't have it. So where did it get it from on the other one? It's so strange. Am I being really dumb? I feel like I must have put it somewhere on hers. Line classification. It's on that first page. Origins. I really don't know where I got it from. I feel like it must be on this one, surely. Church, realm, class. Ah, ha ha ha. Such a tiny thing. Alright, cool. That's fine. That just means we can make them match. That's the thing that drives me crazy, is I hate it when it doesn't match. Deity. There we go. Cool. You. Yeah. Alright. Oh, you know what? Put her... Tenets of Faith is where we've put these for her, which I think is actually a better spot for them. So we're going to take this out. It's the same, right? It's just the same text. I've just used the same text. Yeah. Take it out of there. Artifacts. I guess we could put... See, I'm just wondering if we don't just put all of this stuff in here. Since they're here, right? That's the same, isn't it? Yep. Oh, what have I done? Pressed not the thing I thought I was pressing. Bro. Oh, okay, that's why. Like, what is happening? Okay. Because then artifacts we can use. Favored weapon. There. Just do the same formatting things. Parenthood. Parenthood. There we go. You should press the thing you thought you were pressing. Yeah, totally. Totes, bro. Look. Shut it, you. Okay. So then the favored weapon. Holy books and codes, tenets of faith, divine goals, holidays. What I want is to be able to do... I guess we just leave that as it is, because that way it should be... That look like... Devotee benefits. Yeah, it looks like it's the same, basically. That works for me. And then I actually think we will put the spells in a sidebar. So obviously we haven't done spells for her yet, but I put it. I like all the wavy hands. You guys and your wavy hands. I'm actually just astonished that anybody at all wants to hang out with me while I just make shit up. It is endlessly astonishing to me. Oh, have I put it on both places like a dumbass? Good job, Jax. Sections. Have indeed done that thing. Alright. So what we will do is we will make it... Crap, I need it to match now. How do I make it match? Oh, it's just bolded, so that's easy. I believe... That's irritating. That's irritating. Hanging out while people make stuff up is kind of what we did on stream. We just rolled. Yeah, no, okay, fair point. You have a point. You have a point. I will give you that. I wonder if I can just like... what that one does. What do you do? Oh. Maybe that's what I need. It's so interesting that it's like... I know what the answer is. I just don't like the answer. Just don't like the answer. So don't come at me with the answer, which I already know. If you can, honestly, at this stage, I'm not that fussed about viewership, because vibing, because it has a lot more to do with just making me do the thing than anything else. I mean, I guess I could just take the divine classification out. We don't really need it, and I'm spending all this time trying to figure out how to make it do what I want, when what I could actually just do is this. Go back to content, because we know she's a deity. That's the point. This is just Jax's need to fill in all the things. So we'll just take this away, and that will solve my problem, I suspect. Yeah, there we go. And then we can put the table in there, which I think will actually work better. Alright. Because then the benefits are specific game-related benefits. Although, as I have said many times, they may change. Alright, I think I'm satisfied for now. So we'll just hang on to her as a... Now we've got to make him match. We've got to make him match. So we are going to put some space in. Find skill. Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing! Ah! No! What are you doing? Wait, what have I done? Alright, so divine skill and just those two. That's going away. Going here. Taking that away. The domains. Luck gambling chance. What have I written? Luck gambling. Oh, same thing, but my previous way of saying it was much more succinct. Gambling chance. I've done it again. Go to the place. You can't just scroll there, Jax. It doesn't remember if you just scroll. We never gave him a favorite weapon. He doesn't really have a favorite weapon. Suggestions for a favorite weapon for Ayanmo. We know you know. We know you know. I don't know what I know. Ah! It was dagger. Did I? Oh, did I take it out? Was that the thing I deleted and then couldn't find again? Cool. Excellent. There we go. Thank you for remembering the stuff I do not remember. Okay, and then the cleric spells are going. Will it keep my table? Almost certainly not. Nah, see, I knew it was going to do that, motherfucker. 7, make the top row, yes. Frustrating that I can't get it to. Okay, wash your luck. That's my change, that's my change. I just feel like I have to constantly disclaim, otherwise someone's going to be like, look, I took a Yanmo. I became a cleric of a Yanmo because you said that I'd be able to do wash your luck at level 1, and now you've taken it away. Yes, yes, I reserve the right to take everything away from you. Deal with it. Mirrors. Misfortune. Mostly because I'm probably going to make up my own spells. Some of them will be the classic, TTRPG spells, but many of them are likely to be just whatever. Oh, mate, stop having a hissy fit. Quandary. I don't know why it's getting mad at me now. Foresight. Probably because of all my tabs. Adam played, when we did Jax is Not a Gamer last Wednesday, Adam played on this computer and he was like, Jax, why do you have so many tabs open all the time? And I'm like, because I'm going back to them. Luck is always getting dirty. It's true. It's true. You're not wrong. Alright, we're going to open it in a new because I don't trust that it's actually saved it. Okay, so we'll have to take it out of the main bit. Cleanse dice. Wouldn't that be lovely? Ooh. Okay. So, comparing and contrasting. We have, please refresh. We have a pretty heading. We have a scroll. We have a picture of said god. We have a little story. Oh, the edicts, but that's what we haven't done yet. This stuff. Going to go. Got it? Tenets of faith. I know they would. I know they would. I'm just teasing. Really. I just, I like to be clear so that nobody can say they didn't know. Or they can say it, but not in a justifiable way. You have to actually go and delete the bit you moved, you dummy. Here we go. How about now? Is it perfect now? I would. What, convert or complain? Or both? One and then the other. Alright. We need to make cleric spells a bit more umphy. Go back to here. Make you bold. Yes, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. First one, then the other. Alright, do we want to make this actually? What does heading 3 look like? What does heading 3 look like? Is it ugly? Oh no, that'll do. That'll do. I like it. I like it. Let's go do it here too. I just feel like, well, if you get it right, then as you go through them, it becomes easier to get it more right. Yeah? We're actually going to just move it over. Oh no, I guess you can stay there for now. Are we satisfied? I am satisfied, I think, with that. Yep. I've been having an idea. Always makes people nervous when they hear me say that, but I've been having an idea about a new series, stream series. Non-complaining players worry me as a DM. Yeah, I can kind of see that. I suppose if people are complaining, you know that they're invested. You know, so there's that. I can never complain that my players are not invested in the world that I made, because sometimes they're invested to the point where it's annoying. I say that with love, obviously. Weapon goes into artifacts. I can't believe I'm getting sick again. It's so freaking annoying. Shows adaptability. I am a fan of adaptability. I am a fan of people. Wait, what? Why did I do that? What are you doing? Ah! Who get creative. Not our fault you made the world amazing. I do my best. Get to your spells in a hot second, Kiefer. I try. You make me blush. Symbols. So her symbols are forget-me-nots, bird, skull, scythe. Oh my god. Trent, you are fired. You are living dangerously, my friend. Trying to make me kill you. Although, I say that, Lionel did that the whole way through season 1, trying to make me kill him for puns. And I threatened and never actually did it, because if I'm completely honest, I don't mind them that much. I don't actually mind them. It's just become a bit. That's the real truth. That's the real truth. If I am completely honest, it has become a bit. What did I say? 3. Oh. Bro, what is happening? Ah! Insert me one table with 7 rows where the top one is a header. Thank you. Level. Spell. No, I think it's just I actually don't even know how it started. I don't know. I don't know. Smoking camel. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, look what I can do. I'm so dumb. Alright, then I can see what I'm writing. Like a clever person. Now... 7... Oh, no. 7... Life connection... And Death Ward... Divine Vessel... I'm not sure Weapon of Judgment is actually the right call for Kiefer, since she's arguably the least judgy of all the gods, but that's okay. Okay. Are we good? Have we done all the things? Let's find out. Ah! No, I don't want source code. Leave me alone. That. Camel's name was Joe. My god. You guys remember things about these games that I have long forgotten, I'm just saying. Alright. We need to put some padding. Apparently we need some padding here too. Fresh. Okay. I can make that less. Why? Oh my god, seriously? Did that do what I wanted it to do? Yeah, cool. Alright, I am satisfied with Kiefer. Is good to go. Yes, I know. Nangani. Oh, wait, didn't we fix that? I thought we fixed that. Tell me there's... Here, we did. Okay. So, this Nangani can actually... Can I just delete you from here? God damn it. That's annoying. Alright. I know. It's because I have so many tabs open and it makes you sad. And I'm sorry about that, but suck it up. This one, yeah? Back. You motherfucker. Delete. Yes. No. No! Guys, I'm gonna cry. Okay. Seriously, I wish for you to delete this one. Yes. There we go. Be gone. This is the one we want. Okay. Pop open a view so we can see what we're doing. Gods darn it. Oh, he doesn't have a thing. Oh, we need a pretty picture for him. Where are my pretty pictures? This one. Oh, I didn't do the thing. God, balls, motherfucking bitch hole. Okay. I swear a lot. Sorry about it. I forgot to put the thing in. Back. You. Yes. You. Copy. Copy. Thank you. Right, you. There. And the artist is usually on here, so that is Julius Drost. No, Drost. That'll do. It's good enough. God of colorful language. That's me. I'm the god of colorful language. Yes, yes, I know. Right. I need to keep one of these guys as reference, and I'm just pulling the other ones. I'm hanging on to them. Oh wait, I closed. In case we change our mind about something. No, we're going to close them as we go. Otherwise, it's going to get silly. All right. So here, I'm going to add a page. I'm going to upload. Oh wait, I didn't look for it yet. I'm doing so well, you guys. I'm such a smarty pants. No, go away. Thank you. This guy. Right. So, Nangani, we need probably antlers. Antlers would be great if I could find a cool antlers picture. Yes, you can go away now, thank you. I feel like I can probably work with that one. I like the fact that there's forest, but I also... Oh, yeah. You're a bit gorgeous. Okay, let's go with this one. Copy you. Go back to World Anvil. Go here, upload. Bit of shenanigans. Work. Share. Download. Yes, yes, I know. Current page. That one. Thank you. Download. I know. I believe you can handle it though. Oh, what's with the white line, bro? Nah. Do it again. Yes, I want to replace it. Go away. So I mean it. Try again, this time without the stupid white line. Better. I guess it's Buchstabenhausen. Do you think maybe they're German? I think maybe they're German. Alrighty. Then here we should be able to go this, like that. Boom. Do we have a scroll for him? We do. Excellent. Okay. This is going into tenets of faith. I'm putting a line break there and an E for edicts and a line break there and 1, 2, boop boop. Camel's name was Brock. Oh my god, did you actually remember that or did you go to look it up? Like a nerd. I know we're all nerds, shut up. Oh. Brah. Weapon to artifacts. Domain. Yes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright. This is going into this one. I'm gonna make it big so I can see what I'm doing now that I've figured out that that's a thing you can do. to not have a capital N in the middle of it. Cool. Right. Are we done with him? Have we done all the things? If we did, that was way faster than the others, which of course is the point, but you know. No, because we didn't take the cleric spells out. So close to having everything. One easy beasy lemon squeezy shot. Cool. Did we leave anything out? Just because I need to. Yeah, that's probably better. Yeah. Paragraphs for the win. Right, excellent. Cool beans. It's annoying that you can't add a caption. Do you do it here? I'm sure that I figured out a way to do it. Caption. Tags. Could have sworn there was a way to put it so that there was a caption, but I don't know. It's all good. Not serious. I guess I could just put it under there, but it's fine. Alright, I think we're good with him. There, why are you open twice? Right, Philly-win. I'm gonna leave her for now. She's not my fave, and I don't even know if I'm gonna keep her, if I'm honest. Fula, look at this beautiful art Tiff did. I could cry. Okay, so. Expand, please. Oh, I did. I was just being dumb. Oh, she did so good. It's beautiful. I did say to her, is it easier when you can just listen to me waffle about the character for a while? And she was like, yeah. There are things you say that make it easier when you're just talking instead of actually like writing it in an official capacity, you know, which makes sense, to be fair. Okay. Oh, we didn't do symbols. Put your formatting in, Jax. Otherwise you'll be annoyed with yourself when you go look later and it's not there. Okay. Then we don't actually have cleric spells yet, but we will put in the basics. Won't be anything in it yet, but crap. Does anyone remember the order I had? 3, 5. You have a reference for a reason, Jax. 1, 3, 7, 11, 15, 20. 7, 11, 15. Okay, let's have a looky look. Is it perfect? Apart from the fact that we haven't actually put the spell information in. Clip the scene with the smoking cat. Of course you did. Cool. I do that just because I don't like that it breaks. Right. Yes. Good. Physis. I do have brand new Physis art. Because Tiff is a machine. Oh, I don't think I've even saved it yet. Nah, okay, so it'll have to wait because I haven't actually saved it. I don't really want to. Oh, I suppose I could. Hang on, I can do it on my phone. Please hold. Might be able to do it on my phone. Save. I don't know if I can save it on my phone to somewhere else. Nah, I'll do it later. I don't really want to open up Discord while I'm... Well... I also don't want to not do it because I'm scared I'll forget to come back to it. So I'm gonna just do this thing. Look you! Look you! I could do it on another tab, but I do close these tabs when I'm done with the stream, so I lose track of where I am. And then I'll be like, why didn't I put Physis in? I have art for him. Look, it opened it on the other side. That's good. Okay. Save image. Put it in my deities folder. Put my deities folder. DM things? Deities. Physis. Yes, please. Right. So in theory, I should now be able to go to DM things, deities, Physis. Physis. Is it going to be too big? Didn't check the size. Apparently not. Woo! Okay. So now when we go here, we can go Physis. Yes. Boom. Why? There we go. Cool, cool. All right. You come here into my house and you give me shit about my tabs. I'm not even surprised. I wish I could say I was surprised, but I'm not. Okay. I know. I'm not actually worried. You know I'm not. I'm just giving you shit. Giving you your shit right back. That's all. Symbols. What has she used? I would say goblets. Panpipes. We'll just leave it at that for now. Is that everything? Have we done all the things? Oh, we haven't done this, but yeah. What did I say? 1, 3, 7, 11, 15, 20. I'm never going to actually remember it. 1, 3, 7, 11, 15, 20. Cool. Alright, Mr. Physis, is your page beautiful? Pretty beautiful. Oh, a little bit of padding. Yeah. Better. Ooh. Worst emergency number to call. 1, 3, 7, 11, 15, 20. Yep. Cool. I am satisfied with that. Nice. Who's next? Okay, let's do Olalula just for lazy. Olalula. 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 Alright. So Tenets of Faith. I didn't do her spells though, sorry. Apparently I ran out of steam on that at some point. Whoa, whoa, what's happening? Symbols. No, wrong thing. Book. Put your line break in. Cool beans. And then we'll do a see, it goes way faster once you've decided what you're doing, then you can just smash it out. This is why I faff around so much at the start, because then 1, 3, 7, 11, 15, 20. Did I get it right? 1, 3, so hey! Smarty pants. That's me, I'm the smarty pants. Okay, did we give her a heading? No, we haven't given her a heading yet. I need me my Unsplash. Nope, that's the wrong one. Unsplash. Thank you for your service. Candles. I just want like banks of candles. More candles than that. Lamps work. That's quite cool. Oh, it's taking me to a different place. Look, fuck off. Don't take me to a different place. Your dumb electric lights. None of these are really what I'm after. Alright, let's go back to the candles. I think I'm gonna just use this one. Copy. Make a new page. Upload. Looking in the wrong place. That's why I'm not finding it. Oh dear. Ah, Lalila. It's a creature. I have a creature. Oh my god. There we go. Giving me grief. That'll work. Download. Thing. Yes. Yes. Can't remember. Might actually just pull this here so that it's here when I want it. Yes, I know. I know. Heaven is. Cover images. Guess that's the artist. Helps if you spell the god you made up, right, Jax? Here we go. Okay. Oh, we've got it here already. Refresh. Right. So we have a pretty candle. We have a picture. Padding. Every time, man. One day I'm going to do this and it's going to all be perfect and it's going to be amazing. And it'll be the last one and I will then immediately forget. Come on, refresh. I believe in you. Did I finish my thought about my new idea that I had? I can't even remember. I started talking about it, then I got sidetracked, I think. Do I need any more new ideas? Probably not. Just you. Alright, get a hurry. Yep. Yep. And then you're done. And you don't have to remember how to do it anymore. Oh, I actually have spells for her. Look at that. Okay. Okay, symbols. Acorn. Scrolls. Okay, and then copy that. And go to here, and go to here, go to here, write cleric spells. Why have I suddenly become very British? I don't know what to tell you. That's definitely not how you spell cleric. Yeah. I feel like you can probably tell a lot about me by the kinds of gods I create. Someone could probably do like a full-on psychological profile of me based on this information. If they cared enough, which would be weird to me. Why do you care enough about my brain? Okay. There's always something that I've missed. Always, always, always. Oh, new idea, yes. Wow, I'm very ADHD today. The thing I want to do is, it is called critically acclaimed. And it basically, the idea is that I am currently in the process of cataloging and collating and combining a list of every literary, film, TV, and game award I can find. So it's, maybe we should care more about each other's brains. You have a good point. It's like not just the, not just like Grammys and Oscars, like the ones everybody knows, but also the like obscure ones from specific countries and other places in the world, and so on. And my idea is to make a series called Critically Acclaimed, which is basically, watching / reading / playing all these things and then talking about it. And part of my thought was that we could, as a patron thing, is like if I'm watching a movie, for example, I do it in Discord as a shared thing, but and patrons can come and watch with me, and then I use and then I record that and use the footage from that to make a video. That was my thought. I'm currently in the process of doing that gigantic collation job, and it's humongous, so it'll probably take me years before I ever actually do anything with it, but whatevs. We shall see. I think we're right here. Everything's good. Apart from this nonsense, but I don't really want to sit here and figure out how to make that do what I want. I feel like it's something with the way the tables work, and I just don't have the brain for that right now. Okay, Isbadil. No, we haven't. So we're going to need a let's just look up the word autumn and see what we get. That's quite cool. No, sorry, Jeremy. I didn't want your page. I just wanted your picture. It would turn into Mystery Science Theater. I've never seen Mystery Science Theater 3000. Maybe it would. I don't know. Copy. Oh, yes, probably. Almost certainly, in fact, but I still think it would be fun. I'm also quite scathing about a lot of stuff that is allegedly critically acclaimed, in part because I find that a lot of the time, the things that win awards are not winning awards because they're the best. They're winning awards because of like popularity contest shit. Sometimes they're great, don't get me wrong. Some of the time, amazing. But I think a lot of the time it's like I've been looking at one of the ones I've been looking at a lot recently is the Hugos, which is the kind of major awards for fantasy and science fiction literature mostly. They do occasionally do film, but it's mostly literature. Oh, sorry. And those early years, man, it was just such a bloody boys club. Ooh. Okay. They win because they match a formula. Yeah. It's also my kid and I the other day were watching a video on YouTube of all the songs that have won the Grammy Best Song of the Year, whatever it is. And it was like only sad songs win Best Song of the Year. That's what I discovered. Like you can't win Best Song of the Year with just a banger jam for the most part. They're all just miserable. Why? Why do we want to be sad? I get how sometimes you want sad music. But serious and solemn does not necessarily equal good. I could go on a rant here because I ran into this when I was doing my drama degree. I have a degree in drama, fun fact about me. And I got very frustrated because I wanted to make, as you may be able to tell, people who hang around me, fun stories that just make people feel good. And like stories that are about, you know, the good things in the world and like are inspiring to make people want to be better in their lives. And like, I mean, it's probably very clear if you have had anything to do with my stories that the thing I want is a world where, I'm like, if you're making up a world from scratch, why would you make a world you wouldn't want to live in? Like, that doesn't mean it has to be perfect, but, you know, my worlds never really have racism in them, or very rarely. And if they do, it's extremely, it's not the norm. It's like, it's something that is generally accepted to be a bad thing. You know, like sex and gender stuff is all very fluid and free and whatever, because again, like if you live in a world where magic exists, where people can be part cat, or like someone can be mostly a plant, why would you be hung up on gender, right? It makes no sense to me. Like, why would that be a thing? I feel like it's pretty much just the oak. We'll go with that for now. I don't remember why I started this rant. I don't know. It's gone. I was ranting about award shows and how, oh, the sad thing. Yes, it's always going to be sad. Like, yeah, I don't understand. It's weird to me. Drama degree. Yes. So I kept wanting to make like retold fairy tales and things that were funny, but not necessarily funny like comedy funny, but like lighthearted, and it was like, this is not serious theater. I was like, fuck off. I wasn't though, because I was little and I did not yet understand that you were allowed to just be like, actually you're full of shit, I'm gonna do what I want. Now that I'm older, I've realized that you should just make the art that makes you happy and not worry about the rest of it. Life is too short to take yourself or your art too seriously. As a result of that education, though, I'm very scathing about things that are overly wankerish, like 2001 Space Odyssey. I know people are going to come for me for that one, but I'm just like, oh my god, so wanky. Allow me to show you footage of spacecraft doing ballet in space for like 20 minutes with no plot. Ugh. Come on, Kubrick. You could do better. Anyway, that's my rant about that. Oh, I forgot to take that. Oh, and I didn't do the thing. Balls. Congratulations, you have now been witness to my Kubrick rant. I don't know why it suddenly decided to. Oh. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. I don't know what's happening, but it's fine. Everything's fine. I have a Spielberg rant too, by the way. Conflate sad with mature when it comes to movies. Not just movies though, like books. Like if you look at like the Booker Prize, right, which is the literary prize, it's always these like super literary, very serious books, and I'm just like, you never get science fiction or fantasy in the Booker Prize because that's children's stuff. I'm like, fuck off. Fuck off. Stop taking yourself so seriously. It's always these like terribly, yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, I have an actual degree in literature. Admittedly, it's a degree in children's literature, a master's in children's literature. But still, I had to have a degree in literature to do the master's in children's literature. And there's just this weird, like, yeah, like, explain to me why Catcher in the Rye is Dave Hal's the only decent character in that whole thing, and he should just kill everyone in the first 10 minutes, and then we wouldn't have to deal with all the dancing spaceship bullshit. Anyway, Catcher in the Rye is considered this amazing like literary thing, but Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants is considered trash. Think about what is the difference between these two books. I'll give you a moment, see if you can work it out, because I think we all know. Anyway, Isabel's done. I learned more how to be a person from Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants than I would ever have learned from Holden fucking Caulfield, who just needs someone to sit him down and go, bro, get over yourself. I have opinions. Can you tell? You guys are getting my rants. Ooh. And I've read all these books. I've studied Catcher in the Rye 3 times. So don't come at me and tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I know no one who is actually in my chat right now would come at me about that, but people on the internet get very upset when you complain about books like Catcher in the Rye because they're so special and marvelous. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with sad stories. Sad stories have their place, but they are not the only ones that have any value. That's all I'm trying to say. I don't know which thing you're laughing at, Lacey. Just by generally my ranting about literature. I feel like Moyadala is the anti-Olalula. Olalula wants everyone to have the knowledge. Moyadala is like, pay me, give me your soul. It was so sad about Hell when you read the other books and found out what happened to him. I've actually never read the books. I've only ever seen the movie, and I saw the movie because I was doing a, watch all the movies that are on all those lists that everybody makes. I probably should read the books. I do struggle a little bit with classic sci-fi, especially, sorry, but classic sci-fi written by men, because it's so often so 1950s in its attitudes. If you know what I mean. Done spells for him. But if I do this thing, I will end up having to read them, and then you will be subjected to more rants about. Oh, why did I do that the wrong way around? Dumb. Level. Can I remember? 1, 3, 7, 11. No. 11. No. 11. 15. 20. Pretty sure that's what it is. I need a header. Just gonna put the word shadow and see what I get. Don't read Highland then. Yeah, everything I've heard about Highland makes me think that I will not enjoy Highland. These are not very shadowy shadows. There's more light in those pictures of shadows than they were shadows. I know you need both. Shush. Chains. This is all very... Maybe darkness will work better than shadow. Quite like the stairs, that could work. The problem with stock photos is they're so often very with the stairs. Sometimes they're too pretty, if that makes sense. Interesting concept, but unhappy worlds to the likes of us. Heinlein, you mean? I know that he did like polyamory stuff long before anybody else was doing it. So he's terribly popular in polyamory circles. People love to tell you to read Heinlein. But from a lot of what I've heard, it's the bad kind. For want of a better way to put it. Do you know what I mean by the bad kind? It's not even through the wrong lens. It's like, I mean, I'm going to preface this by saying I've never actually read any Heinlein myself, so this is based purely on just what I've heard about it. So I may be completely off the mark here, but my understanding is that it has a lot of that, like, I just want to shag lots of people vibe. Instead of, for me, polyamory is much more about, like, being honest about what you want and being true to your own concepts of what people are to you and that kind of stuff. The thing I like most about it is that it means I don't have to predefine my relationships. So I can have a friendship with someone that is bordering on other things, whether that's romantic or sexual or whatever, and even if it never goes to that place, I don't have to spend my whole time worrying about putting it in the friend box, because that's not, you know, the relevant thing. But a lot of, especially earlier, like the people who read Heinlein and the people who try to make me read Heinlein are always the people who come at it from the point of view of like, I should be able to do what I want because I want to be free to do what I want. And what that often translates into when you actually talk to them is, I don't want to have to think about other people's feelings. And I think that's shit. Doesn't matter who you are or what you're doing. If you're having relationships with people, you should care about their feelings. This seems very obvious to me. Okay. Anyway, wow, you guys are getting a lot of my random thoughts today. Apparently, I'm very ADHD today. Alright. That's okay. That's fine. Oh. And you know how sometimes you can tell a bit about someone by what did I do? This was artifacts, right? The nature of their fans. Like, that's kind of where I'm coming from with Heinlein. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Because yeah. True. Very good point. Oh, wrong button. Press the wrong button. This one, please. Thank you. How do I make you go away? I'm gonna have like 1,000 lines, but oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. There we go. That's what I want. Phone's telling me I have to stop. I would like to think that the people who support my worlds, and I hesitate to use the word fans because that makes it feel much more important than I actually think it is, say a lot about me and the worlds I create because they tend to be awesome humans, in my not so humble opinion. Movie Starship Troopers is the director making fun of the book Starship Troopers that Heinlein wrote. That is the rumor anyway. I have heard that a lot of people didn't realize it was intended as a satire. Again, I've never actually seen that movie. I didn't even know it was a Heinlein, to be honest with you. But yes, I have heard that there were people who did not, in fact, realize that it was meant to be a parody. Which I did know that it is meant to be a parody. I'm going to finish this one and then we will have to stop because I will have to go to stupid day job. I wish this was my day job. But I've sort of let go of that dream now. I don't think what I'm doing is ever going to be the sort of thing that becomes my day job. Sunburst. 20 prismatic sphere. I like to think that people get prismatic sphere from her because of the first seal. Oh, I don't have a header for her? What? What? That's crazy. Alright. That's perfect. The book makes the human government sound like a not bad thing. I don't know the story, sorry. Pantheistic solipsism concept that drew me in. Are we talking about Heinlein now? I'm sure there is some good there. It's just my experiences of the people who try to make me read Heinlein have all been of a very particular kind of polyamorous person, and they don't make me want to. Most governments are dystopian, though. This is the thing: is it's very difficult to do government right. Like the moment you have some people in charge of other people, you're gonna run into problems. That's just people for you. Okay, we're nearly there, folks. Right, hopefully I've done it right the first time. What are the chances? Nope. Of course not. Of course not. How about now? Yeah, to serve in the military to have. Ooh. I do not have time to get into my military thoughts, so I'm not going to. I'm going to refresh the thing. You gonna refresh? Chrome wants me to do the military thoughts, apparently. Fairly certain I've got it now, though. God, refresh. Wow, it's taken ages. Do symbols. Okay, cool. I think we're good there. Looks like everything's in the right place. Alrighty, so we're going to stop there. I think we've managed to do pretty much all of the ones that are... Oh, no, we haven't done... No, okay, I lied. There are a few that we haven't done. We'll come back to it next week. It's all good. We have definitely made progress, though, so we will come back to it next week. Hopefully we'll be able to get most of them done next week. And then we can move on to something different with our pantheon intact. Thanks for hanging with me and for listening to me rant about stuff and for joining me in my ranting. You guys are the best, and it is never endingly awesome to me that you come and hang with me while I do this. I will be back on Wednesday morning with another Azurhia Under the Hood. We'll be doing game system stuff. We are currently working through ancestries, making up ancestries, and just kind of tightening that up before we move on to other things. So, yeah, that's me. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, have a beautiful time zone. I love you guys. Bye.